Nighttime skies over Southern California and Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll get us started in this one under the
lights. For the Cubs, center fielder Ben Gamble.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second, a designated hitter,
Michael Conforto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Justin Bour is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center field. Keon Broxton.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chopped weakly to the left. Gallo charging this one. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Pomerantz sets. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Into the box, George Springer. He'll strike things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
George.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after this is Broxton. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. One-oh count. Here it is. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken there by Cabrera. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Corey Dickerson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch popped up. Contreras has a play, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brandon Crawford.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson moves over. He's got it one away. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Gallo is out number 2 here in the third inning. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. 0-1 here in the early going.
Conforto.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Jim Beckham.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dahl's in pursuit, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Avila. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is on the ground over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Striding in once again. Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Pomerantz sets. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson on the move. 1 down. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now,
13,
Matt Carpenter. He reached on a single in his first try. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Angels, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Zimmerman has a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Neil Walker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. There is Crawford. One there. On to first, and it's in time to get Walker as well. It's a double play.
The shortstop, number 13,
Digging in as Drupal Cabrera. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Zimmerman has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. Throwing to second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Batting, shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Gallo.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Corey Dickerson.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So digging in now, Tim Beckham. He flew out in his last at bat. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. In there, 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate, Alex Avila, 1 for 1 after a single. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. For Beckham, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Pitch on its way to Avila. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Carpenter takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pomerantz sets. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder number 16, Ben Gamble.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Conforto, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
To Cabrera for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
Too low, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone, that's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2-2 count. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Gallo ranges to his right. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lost him. Ball 4 is Harper will reach. Carl Edwards Jr. enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Here's a fastball that crowd. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag from Crawford, and they got him at second base. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of play.
Leading out for the Cubs.
Digging in once
The right
again,
fielder,
George
number 4.
Springer. He'll lead it off here as we begin
Springer.
inning number 7. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And all that gets him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Matt
Second
Carpenter.
baseman,
He's 1 for 2
Matt
in the ball game.
Carpenter.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
2-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. He's running towards second. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Striding in once again,
catcher,
Wilson
number 40.
Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Your
Jim
attention,
Johnson
please.
will come on and
Now
make
pitch.
it his
For the
4th
Angels,
appearance.
Number 53, Jim
Getting a few
Johnson.
steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Digging in and looking for more,
How about
David Dahl.
Left
1
fielder,
for 2 with a double
David
on the ledger
Dahl.
so far.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go
pitching
to
for
the bullpen. one now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left, Whit Merrifield. Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the end.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the quick.
In to score, the runner from third. He'll get it into second. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, trying to keep things going. Yulieski Gurriel will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the. Ready once again. Neil Walker. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Neil Walker.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gurriel is after it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson.
Dickerson.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Cubs, Number 57.
And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Gurriel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Jim Beckham.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Softly hit to short. Semien ranges to his left. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Joey Gallo.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Then Gamble.
Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So coming to the plate. Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Alex Bregman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Justin Bour. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, George Springer. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Archie Bradley comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Matt Carpenter.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 3 runs already home here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man. In the inning, the number 9. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit out towards second. Carpenter has it. And he's retired, 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Ruxton.
Ruxton.
Now the pitch. Ball one.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
Settling in now.
Third baseman. Jose.
Zach Britton answers the call now. Look.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 53, Zach Britton.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Carpenter is there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Right.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High in the air into shallow left center. Gamble on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit weekly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second. Second at bat.
Fielder, Julieski Gurriel.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2 and 2. A 2 and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Slow little roller to third. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. It's there, and he's out. Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out against Britton as he looks to close it out.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping into the box as Google Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Number 10.
Now in the box, Corey Dickerson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Close one here. So we're inclined